I'm Alessandro Panettoni and welcome to Food 101.
Food, people. Let's talk about food. Oh, Chefy.
Hello, Daniel. How are you?
I'm fabulous, Chefy. Another week, another great episode on Food 101. And
Yes.
people, we want to please invite you to please do visit our official website www.food101.ca. That's the one you see now on our screen. That's our logo in front of this beautiful website. So you can see there are lots of things that we are doing. We are talking here on Food 101. I almost say Food Book 101. Oh my goodness. So, Shafi, please do visit us. And we still we'll number 9 best food podcast right now, people. But thank God we still number 8. We thank God because we still the number 9 best food podcast given by FeedSpot. Thank you. And I hope
Thank
next
you.
month, yes, next month we'll number 7 again or number
Mhm.
8. We're going down and up and up and down, up, down. Because we
Oh, well,
comparing
that's
for
life.
Yes, that's life. Comparing for the last 4 years, the Chef Alessandra and I doing this, we are always number 12, 11, 12, 11, and then we are number 8 last month. Then we are number 9. I hope 8 and 9, 8 and 9 again. But anyway, thank you,
Can't
people.
complain. Can't complain.
Yeah,
Can't
can't
complain.
complain. Thank you, people, for supporting us. And we are preparing for our 6th season this coming December. Oh my goodness, so fast, Shafi. We're already 6th season.
Yes, yes, yeah. I'm looking for the 10.
Yeah. Yes, looking for the 10. Why not? Until 21 season. Yeah, let's empower people all over the world through our podcast, through food. So, Shafi, what will be our topic for today?
I got few things in mind, you know. Well, let's talk about arancini first
Mm-hmm.
to start.
Yes.
Then one of my favorite soup, it's pasta e fagioli.
Oh, yes.
And for dessert, a nice panna cotta.
Awesome. Italiano vero.
Yes, absolutely. So we talk about arancini. Arancini, classic appetizer, Sicilian appetizer. We already talked so many times already, but it's
Yes.
always nice to talk about it.
Yes, again and again.
Classic shape. Yes, yes. If you go to Catania, Messina, you have the conical shape. Like look like almost the Etna volcano, and so it's a classic rice bowl, Italian rice bowl. And, it's stuffed, cooked, and then deep fried. So usually it's made with rice. I sometimes I saw with even with the saffron rice. That's very common, and saffron rice and ragu inside with some mozzarella or caciocavallo. Most of the time it's caciocavallo for Sicilian people, and green peas. And
Mm.
some people put prosciutto, some people put well, like I say, mozzarella or caciocavallo, and then you just give it a shape as a conical shape, or you give the round shape like like a little bowl, rice bowl,
Mm-hmm.
and you pass in the flour, you dip in the eggs, and then you just pass in the breadcrumbs and deep fry. You know, it's an amazing appetizer. For you can make a small one if you want. If you have some cocktail to do at home with friends, you want to use as a canapé. Hot canapé would be amazing. It's fantastic. Or if you want it as an appetizer, even as a snack in the afternoon for kids, they always
Snacks, yeah.
Oh yes, they're so good for that.
Mm-hmm.
Then of course you can change as you like. Well, if you go to Rome, like my city, you're gonna find in the suppli. Suppli, it's a risotto made with ragu, and then give it the shape as a oval shape, and then the same process. We put mozzarella cheese inside, and then
Mm-hmm.
we just again we pass on the flour, we pass on the eggs, and we pass on the breadcrumbs, and then we deep fry. It's the same like an arancini, but it's a different. So wherever you go, you can find different way to do it. It's happened so many times. I did a different way, even in at work. We did lobster arancini. We did vegetable arancini, um, seafood arancini. So you can make anything you like. At
Yes.
that point. It's always good because of course, it's deep fry. Who doesn't like deep fry? It's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everybody loved the as a snack. It's so good.
Awesome. Something good.
Yes,
Just like what we are showing you now, people. This is what arancini. And we talk about already many times for second
many times. Yes,
season,
yes,
third season, and fourth season, as well as fifth season individually. Arancini is from Sicily. Mm.
yes. Well, you
There's
can make
one,
anywhere, not just in
yeah,
Sicily.
not Sicily. They specialize arancini. The
Yes,
arancini is
yes,
so
yes,
big, right,
absolutely,
Chefe?
absolutely. Yes,
Mm.
they're big. Actually, they're amazing. If you go to any shop in Sicily, when you just land to the airport, you can find the first coffee shop. You can find a nice arancini, ready to be buy over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a classic dish that you can't miss when we go to Sicily.
Mm-hmm. There is
And street
that.
food, of course. It's a street
Yes,
food too.
street food.
You
Just
can
like
find
their
on the street.
donuts. Yes,
Yes,
just like
yes.
their donuts, people. If American people have donuts, Sicilian people have had this
Arancini.
arancini.
I would say, if you compare with donuts, I would say maybe cannoli.
Cannoli. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Instead,
True. Because it's sweet. Yes, true.
yes, of course.
Hmm.
But you see that you got the on the screen you have the conical shape. It's look
Yeah.
like like the Etna mountain over there, the Etna
Mm.
volcano. Yeah,
Hmm.
they're very cool. They're very cool. And
They use.
like you see on the picture, you got your saffron rice, then you got
Yes.
your ragu inside, and a different from the
Green
Roma one.
peas.
In the
Hmm.
Roma, we mix the rice with the sauce. Instead,
Oh.
for the Sicilian arancini, they just put the sauce inside the rice, and then they close
Hmm.
the arancini to give it a shape. It's pretty nice,
Interesting.
pretty cool.
Yes,
Yes.
interesting.
And then we go with the pasta fagioli, one of my favorite. Well, my favorite is riso e fagioli, rice and fagioli, but it's a classic dish, pasta e fagioli. Um, Simple. They say it was the kind of dish for poor people, because it was a simple dish,
Hmm.
very very simple. Um,
Simple but
s-
delicious. Mm.
Absolutely. We start with a simple soffritto. Sedano, celery, carrots, and onion. And then you got your potato, diced potato, and you got your guanciale or pancetta. In case that you here, you can find the guanciale pancetta. You can use your bacon anyway.
Hmm.
And that's how we make the soffritto. We cook the guanciale or the pancetta, and then we add tomato, a little bit of tomato sauce, and then we add the water or broth. I usually put, because I like thick soup, so I usually
Hmm.
put three extra potato, all potato. Then after, when it's the potato are cooked, I smash the potato and
Oh
I
wow.
add inside the soup. Then after, well, the night before you have to put your beans in the water, of course, because they're dry unless you use a can. If you use can, you can use at the same. You can do at the same time, the same day. But if you do the use the dry beans, you have to put in the water the night before. And the next day, you have to boil up. Usually, I boil up with just celery, one celery stick and water, and that's it. You can use the same water as a base for your soup too. The
Mm-hmm.
same the same water of the beans. Actually, it's got more flavor too because you cook the beans with that. And let's say you add your beans in the soup, and you boil for a little bit longer, and adjust with salt and pepper. And then the first you can use pasta. Usually, it's coming with like a little pasta like the Italiani or little conchiglie, or you can use the broken spaghetti if you want to, or
Mm.
you use rice. So you cook at the same time when you boil the soup. You cook at the same time, so the starch of the pasta will go inside the soup and make the soup a little bit thicker too. And that's it. You just serve. Usually, some if you go South Italy, they serve it with some hot oil, spicy oil on top, just to give a little bit more kick on. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's my favorite soup. It's amazing. I can keep eating all day long.
Chef Alessandro, one of favorite soup, pasta
Yes,
fagioli.
yes,
Oh
I
my
love it. I love it,
goodness.
especially when my mom make it.
Most especially rainy days.
Oh yes, rainy
Ah.
day. Day like this today, like we got snowing in Toronto. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
uh, it's the perfect day for a nice pasta fagioli.
Definitely. One of a kind. People should try it.
Yes. Dessert. One of the dessert
Dessert. Yes.
typical Italian. Here we go. You got the panna cotta.
Panna
Panna
Cotta.
cotta. It's a Piemonte recipe from Piemonte. It's a kind of pudding kind,
Hmm.
uh, made just with the cream, sugar, gelatin, and vanilla. So it's so simple. Then after
Sim.
that, you adapt with the sauce that you like or with the fruits that you like. Very simple. You just put your gelatin in. If you use the gelatin sheets, you just put in ice water just to get soft. Just warm up the cream with the sugar, and then when it's warm enough, not boiling, you just add your gelatin. You mix all together. You add your vanilla. You put inside your glass or your cake mold or whatever you feel like. Put in the fridge, between 3 to 4 hours. After that, you just take it out before you eating, and you add your syrup, of your chocolate, whatever you feel like, whatever you like anyway.
Hmm.
If you like piece of chocolate inside, or like crumble or nuts, you can add on top, or even inside the panna cotta.
Yes.
I like with the strawberry, especially with the strawberry syrup and fresh strawberry on top. Very nice.
Yes, definitely. I like the classic panna cotta, chef. It's so
Yes,
delicious.
you can't go wrong. It's so simple to do it, to make at home. And I think we have on a recipe on the website. I think.
Yes, we have panna cotta,
Oh, we have that
people.
one. Or we have the budino, chocolate budino, something like that. I think. Yeah,
Chocolate budino, chef. Yes,
yeah,
chocolate
chocolate budino.
budino.
Yes.
So something good, people. Try them. If you are looking for a recipe that you want to serve this Christmas, this holiday, please do try panna
Oh yes.
cotta. Soup is for fagioli and arancini for appetizer.
Appetizer. Oh yes. Oh,
Yes,
that's a
this
nice
one.
combination. If you think about
Yes.
Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
maybe between the arancini as an appetizer, then you go. We got your soup, and then after that, a nice, turkey or roast, or nice, something like that, and then your dessert, you got your panna cotta. Yeah, that's nice combination.
Yes, people, as a tradition, as a Christmas tradition, Chef Alessandro and I, we are preparing now every set of a recipe that we suggest you to serve this coming holiday. So Shafi, before we wrap up our discussion for today, I'm inviting you to please do listen to my other podcast, people. My other podcast, because my abstract essay is already in fifth season, abstract poetry in second season, my book 101 review in fifth season too, comedy 101 third season, and of course our food 101 with Chef Alessandro coming sixth season this December. Thank God. And Geography 101, Love Letters, Movie 101 Review, Music 101 in its fourth season, and my baby podcast, Law 101 and Mental Health 101, as well as my Bible Verses 101, Science 101, and Sex 101 in its second season. Please listen to them wherever you listen your podcast. So, Shafi, to wrap up our this recipe that we are talking about today, if you combine them together, what will be the outcome?
Oh, come! It would be well. You got a nice appetizer with a nice arancini. Absolutely. You can change any flavor, like we talked before. You can give. It's a classic. You want to use a classic. You make a saffron rice with your meat sauce inside and caciocavallo or mozzarella, and then you deep fry. It's fantastic. And then after that, you can have your pasta e fagioli. Like I showed you before. I told you before. You just making sure you use, if you use the dry beans, you gotta put it the day before in soak in the water so you can boil the next day. And for dessert, you got your nice panna cotta, nice and fresh, refreshing dessert with any kind of sauce that you like, strawberry or even chocolate. Why not?
Why not? People, please do try them at home. As they are one of a kind and authentic Italian cuisine. Italian recipe. So from now
Yes.
on, people, Chef Alessandro and I, we will give you the best recipe or Italian recipe that we will suggest that you will serve this coming holiday. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes, and looking forward for our sixth season. And Chef Alessandro and I are brewing something to make our sixth season bigger.
Better and bolder.
Yes, indeed. So, Shafi,
American people,
see you soon.
bye bye.